So, fresh off our clean sweep of the arena, as you can tell by our fan here,
How do you do?
we're going to be taking over the Mages Guild. And we're going to be doing that without using any magic. And then I might do the Fighters Guild and only use magic, but we'll see. I've never done the Fighters Guild questline before. Kill 3 rats, kill 2 tigers. That's as far as I've made it. If magic isn't real, then why can I resist magic? Or if magic is real, why can I resist magic?
Anytime. Carandial, mage trained, scholar by inclination, student of our Aldmeri ancestors, the Aelids. Farewell.
Who do I need to talk to join up again?
You want to join? Well, then either you'll need to find Could-I here in town or go seek out one of the other local guild halls.
I'm gonna talk to the guy who's here.
Are you here about joining the Mages Guild? Well, no bounty on your head, and you look able enough.
No bounty on
Very
my
well.
head, yeah.
Are you sure you want to join the guild?
Yes.
Then, I declare
The
you
Mages
to
Guild
now
is just
be an
more
associate of
convenient than the
Mages
Fighters Guild because you have to go
Welcome
to a
the ranks.
specific location to
You'll
join
need
the
to
Fighters
acquire
Guild.
recommendations from all the local guild hall leaders to advance further in the guild. If they're smart, they'll take the opportunity to have you perform a small service for them. One good turn deserves another, after all. We have a responsibility to look after one another, don't we? I dare say we do, no matter what the costs.
Okay,
Are you so
recommendation.
eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready. I'm
I'm
afraid
all
I haven't
set.
had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
I can assure you we will be learning nothing about the power of illusion.
Please, I'm in desperate need of help. Hello there. I'm afraid I haven't had time. Perhaps, don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. Please,
Okay, so we have to
I'm
white
in
knight with him, my
desperate
lady.
need of help.
Yes?
And I think you're
Have
the
you heard
only
about that
one
ghost
I
of the
can
old
turn
man
to.
that looks out into Nibbin Bay each night? They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
All right then. Well met.
Not the right
Perhaps
person.
the Nerevarine has left Morrowind. What do you want? You
I
too.
don't know why it isn't
Hello.
Ardaline. Here we go.
What's new? I'm Ardaline. I'm the guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in...
Okay, so we're not supposed to talk to her yet.
I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were. Each night he wanders the... If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondron at Silverholm on the water. Bye.
That is another quest for another.
Can I help you? Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some. Yes, I sort of...
Okay, so we have to
We'll
get on this
see.
guy's good side.
All right. What a thoughtful gift. For me. Thanks. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
I'm gonna say it right now, buddy. You're going
I've
about
never
this
laid
the
a hand
complete
on her,
wrong way.
Either in anger or... I've never hurt her, okay?
Not yet. This is getting
too.
suspicious.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
What's new with... Well met. Goodbye.
Are you... I'm afraid I haven't had... Perhaps you can help with that, however. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori.
Let's
It's
talk
more
to the guy.
symbolic than practical. Carries, take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varen more receptive to questioning.
I
Don't
just
come-
gave him some gold and he answered
Make
my
sure
questions.
Varen hands over that staff.
We gotta get the staff. He's holding out on us.
What do you want? Hello, friend. What can I... All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soros Aranim. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. Tell Ardaline, hello,
Where the hell is he?
If I still had it, I'd tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Another Mages Guild guy bought it.
What is it?
What's new with you? How do you do?
I have heard
What's
that the
new with
great
you?
houses of Morrowind
I
are
heard
in
people saying they ran into
Indor
goblins
is in
around
ruins,
here not
and
long
How
ago.
does the
And
day
it's
greet
Too
you by
many
lords of
people
Skyward?
speaking right now.
not
Disgusting
surprising
creatures.
considering Morrowind's
I hope to
violent
never
past.
see.
What can I do for you? You
See
too.
Good day.
Basement.
Yes?
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
That's a little like sus that she just wants us to use the scroll on the guy.
Varen Vamori should give it to you once. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication. And of course, please,
Get more scrolls.
get that staff back, associate.
My pleasure, really.
If this guy comes looking for a mystical wizard staff, you're probably gonna want to give it to him. How far away is this person? It's not my horse. But hey, how could I not steal that horse? Like, look at it. It's in such a stealable position. Nobody's even watching. Oblivion was already nice enough to walk through the countryside and just enjoy the landscape and scenery, but this is a whole other level. Oh fuck, that guy is like across the other side of the map. Alright, we're just gonna fast travel.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you!
He's kind of getting
standing
annoying
here.
every time I load into a cell.
How do you do? How are you?
Venivia Melasaia takes
You're
all
a guy?
Good day, stranger. Yes, I have the staff Varen sold me. Yes. We'll see. What a thoughtful gift. As much as I like you. All right.
Would even like let me do the persuasion thing?
Yes. I appreciate the gesture. As much as I... Please, go on. See? Was that hard? Look, I can't just give it to you. I'll tell you what. You give me it. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else. Are you sure? Think about that offer, friend.
Greetings.
Attempts to pickpocket are not going particularly well right now. Can I just like look in his inventory and he's cool with that?
Change
I'm
your
just gonna
plan,
go
then.
ahead and buy it.
Mate, are you prepared? I'll just take the money from you then, and here's your staff. Well met.
Now I've got to steal about 200 gold worth of stuff from the Bravo Mages Guild to break even.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you!
Okay, we got the staff,
Look at
and
the
surprisingly,
muscles on
nobody
Do
died.
you have the mages? Ah, wonderful. You needn't tell me the details of your actions for the guild. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Please,
New spell
I'm
and a
in desperate
recommendation.
need of help, and I think you're the...
Hi there.
Now that I have what I want from these people, we're out of here.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura!
I'm listening.
It's the Grand Champion!
Mages Guild. I used to think they had blue banners, but I think they just have the window. Yeah, there we go. Oh, blue sign. Oh, there's like nothing even in it. I don't think those are actual things that you can even... Oh, yes, baby. Very skooma.
They say a whole island.
You seek wisdom? Words are. Without my amulet, my stone, to lock the voices away.
Oh, I know what this one's
The
gonna be.
words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words? Then seek Agata, child. She will see the path. I must.
Get a recommendation for helping her.
Farewell, child.
Yes, I take it you've spoken to DeGale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control. I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear
This
they
is like
would
the
be
closest
less
thing
than
to an actual
accepting of
problem
her
any of
situation.
the Mages Guild members
Perhaps
ever
it
have.
is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you... Goodbye.
Ask about the stone. Anybody down here? No, but there is a bed. They mostly just have junk. Barely even worth stealing from. My esteemed guild associates.
What is... Go ahead, please. Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this
This
facade
guy already
much longer.
sus.
Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone.
Beautiful eyes.
Why should
though.
we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? I've heard she was put in charge of the lay... She's the one you want to talk... Good day.
Let me just
What do you want?
distract him, companion.
You treacherous little filcher! How dare...
Oh, I didn't even take anything, I was just checking. We're, we definitely gonna have to kill this. Oh my god. Hello? Can I help you? Are you in pain? How is he doing that? He's so fast. He's perfected the afterimage technique. This is what any Dragon Ball Z fight looks like to the mortal eye.
What is it, associate?
That guy's bad.
What?
I don't care what you have to say, I just need to trigger your dialogue.
Not only has... Take care.
Hello, Associate. Nice to meet you. All I heard was that it was important to DeGale, and it...
Yeah, she
Agata
doesn't
is the
seem to
first
know a
person
lot.
I go to. She was a very powerful mage once. May all your travels be safe.
Strasser of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer. Straight to the point, I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garidan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
I would be tempted to actually do that one, because it probably looks so cool in this game.
Wonderful. I want you to bring a this. I'm afraid I don't know any. Galdar was talking about it recently. A nice lady, but strange. Sometimes I wonder why she hasn't just retired. She's been a great help to all of us in the guild. The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of an... I'm not certain what happened to the night, or why the tears... Seek out Julianne. If anyone can help you, bring my salutations to Julianne. Safe journey to you. What do you think you're doing?
No, no. Yeah, they didn't kick me out. No, I need to stop doing that. I have like 0 sneak skill. Look at this guy. Next time we need to check somebody's pockets, we just kill them first. That way there's no witnesses. Come on, I broke the game. My saves are gone. No. What? Cloud status up to date. I think Steam just saved my character being deleted. Oh, there we go. New save. That seems like an excessive punishment for just checking a guy's pocket. I'm afraid of this loading screen now. Okay, no, we're good.
Nice to meet. May all your
but we need to
travels be
follow
safe.
up on all the leads. Crystal guy.
What is strap? But this is. If any. She's been a great. Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey.
I'll admit that one spell of being able to see people through walls would be pretty helpful for trying to question everybody.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe. In the meantime, take care.
We're going back to the source. They've double stacked doors on top. It look like that's the one you need to go into. And then she goes out as soon as we walk in.
You seek more from me, child. It is as I know. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you...
She has the adoring fan haircut.
And dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it meant. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
So that could mean anything. We're doing a little cross country. I need to level up my acrobatics and jump over the city walls. No, we're staying on track here. I do love a little side questing. I hear Scamp. Ah, there he is. Why do I keep getting hit with burdened by everything? I need to visit a chapel. Haven't seen a mud crab yet. Red from the gay. Just a little bit too much fog. I know this is like a swampy region of the game. That would be the #1 mod I want. Less haze.
You move like a pregnant cow.
I love it when the archers pull out their little dagger. That's how you know it's all over. Wait, shield. That's not burden. Okay, getting those mixed up. No, not the fan. Run, boy.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
He's fantastic for distracting people.
You're pathetic.
Day, you die.
Okay, he's not dead. Just completely ignore me and go straight for him.
Day, you die.
I hate that guy. Get back here. I hate battle mages. Get myself a set of steel armor. Oh no! Oh well. Never mind. Do I get a new one?
Yeah. Yeah. What's the matter? Getting tired? Die, damn you!
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? I'm just warming up, pathetic worm.
Now you will know pain.
Show me what you got.
Boil that archer by standing around the corner from them.
Do your
This ends here.
Or even better, just stand behind his friend.
Getting tired?
This ends here. Die, damn you.
So many pairs of steel boots. That's a close one.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh yes, we can get some dwarven armor.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Hack you to pieces. The day you die.
Never take me down. Die, you orc filth. Mud crab more fearsome than you.
He's a tough customer.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? Die! Damn you! What's the matter? Getting tired? I'm going to bleed you slow. You'll never take me down. I'll hack you to pieces. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Give me that armor. That's looking good.
Why won't you die? Yeah.
That Wendigo. Holy fuck, I just killed him. Okay, buddy, you need a minute? Getting held up by that arrow. Do I take that? Ah, no. Just a quick exit. Of a nice long dungeon with a convenient exit. Just squash those imps. That's not really worth that one. I need to sell some stuff. Wait, I can repair enchanted stuff already? Alright, yeah, that's not coming with me. 18 gold. I think a lockpick costs more than...
Look, just stop right there, all
We're
right?
gonna have to kill this guy.
I can't let you... I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever.
I knew it.
I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance... Why are you... This ends here. This is the part where you fall down and
Grind
bleed
experience
to death.
on the skeletons he's summoning. Come on, summon another one.
Let's get this over with. the best you can do? I fought
Come
mud
on,
crabs
you can do better
more
than that.
fearsome than you. Ha! Ah! Oh! Ugh! Die! Ah!
Come on.
Show me what you've got.
You almost got me that time. Come on.
Show me what you've got.
Ooh, good job, buddy.
Die, damn you! Yeah. Not the best you can do. Whoa. This ends here.
Try another skeleton. It might work this time.
Take that. Oh. Yeah. Oh. 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 Ah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh.
Look at this matchup right here.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh, he did the skeleton again.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. I fought
Skeleton, I know it's not your
more
fault.
fearsome than you. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. You'll never take me down. Die, cur. This ends here. Oh.
I don't think he wants to solve this peacefully. I gave him plenty of chances. Isn't it bad?
Go ahead. Well met.
Well, just get a big speed boost.
Greetings, wizard.
I'm gonna sleep in the guy I just killed's bed in the basement. Level up. Strength. Speed.
Hello, associate.
Hello, associate. Nothing has changed, child.
Give it back to her. There you go.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I
That's
must
2
warn you,
of 8.
I have seen things in future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated.
She
and
saw me
both
torturing that guy
will
in the
be
dungeon.
altered by... Farewell.
Just toying with him. Bravo, we did Leowind. Trading Hall, arguably the nicest town.
How can I help you?
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Stand clear.
But the hardest to find a mage's guild? No, I'm gonna find a shop and sell some stuff.
Out looking for her husband, Wraith.
I heard a nerd root.
Bad is happening.
We
Safe
want to start
travels.
this bullshit quest, yes.
Bye. How are you?
So splashy from the water. This is what I think of when I think of a mage's guild hall. You.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
I'm here for a recommendation.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Very well. We shall... There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago.
Oh, I remember this one.
Stupid associate somehow... If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. You will retrieve the... Take care.
All we gotta do is get the ring out of the well, but there is a slight complication. It'll add like £1,000 to our inventory. I'm gonna sell all that junk. It's not weighing me down. Need to do a Mary Quando on my inventory.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You got a great deal.
Random mace.
A fine transaction.
That's worth more than her max gold, but I'm just not really bothered to try and find somebody who has enough to sell it to. Just,
That seems a...
over Dagger, silver nugget. Solid chunk of those.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
And then do I really need 2 more habits? I'll sell this one because it's out of charge.
Thank you for your patronage. Goodbye.
Down the well. Now I need the key.
I like what I see.
Oh, I'm Ditzan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
The Argonians definitely look the best in this
Rife
game.
Fendus is one of the greatest painters in all. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw. Do be careful. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of you, and if you find out anything... Good day.
So we have a spell that could be very helpful, or we could just try and not drown. Use my armory. 61. That's still a lot. A surprising amount of junk. And I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, hold your breath. Okay, I know where the body is. I'm just gonna go back down and get it. Yeah, be quick. And I'm not over encumbered. And my stuff is still here. Weighs like 150. Without taking everything off, I would have been fine. Your average Mages Guild associate couldn't possibly handle this simple ring.
Greetings to you. I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, associate. It may affect your recommendation. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
I'm gonna keep it.
I'll admit, it's a doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falcar directly.
He's in the well.
He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. Flew into a rage. I didn't even understand. I don't know if he ever wrote your retrospect. You should check his room. Take care.
Okay, so we snoop around his room. Can she give us a recommendation? I should have had that. Come on. He Black Soul Gem boy. That looks so good.
What's this? Black Soul Gems?
It's not mine, I
oh
swear.
Dear, this is
I was
worse
holding
than
it for
I'd
a friend.
expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include
She could
it
have
in my
recommended
report
us
to the
at any
council.
point. She was just using
In
us all
light of the
along.
circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Good day.
Okay, it's 3.
By what right do you disturb me?
Bruma. Nice way to see all the cities. Oh, so snowy. Yeah.
Hello. Why, hello there. You
I think
must
she's
be
the one
new.
that I need to talk to.
If you ever need any, and if I can do a recommendation from me, well, of course, Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a
Small
glowing
favor to be like
recommendation.
kill God or something.
If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommend.
Oh yeah, he's invisible.
He's disappeared. I mean, if someone talk to them, please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
There he is.
Go away. You'll ruin everything. Go away.
I've found him, but not quite sure how to bring it to her attention.
Good to see Volinaro at your service.
Oh,
Need a spell?
I do
Need
not
an
like that
item
mustache.
recharged? Need a... You want to find just... All right, I think I can help with that. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay?
Prank, rob from
Her room is upstairs. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Don't know if there is another way to do this. That's just the one that I've always done. summoning creatures from the plane of Oblivion to torment them in this realm. Stop doing that! Create these creatures only to let them perish.
Once I concede, please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar. My name is Celine. Look, I like you and all, but if Valinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. Bye.
Yeah, I guess we're robbing her. Why even bother with the spell when it's a very easy desk? That guy.
Have you pulled... You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then.
Beat him after 10.
Ready to find Jaskar? Just watch. You'll see.
Oh, there he is. Like, this is some kind of major revelation.
It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. Goodbye.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jin lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me.
They're just keeping things interesting.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. You too.
Kind of seems like everybody but the main person was in on it as well. Wake up.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something.
Oh, got it good.
Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you... Goodbye.
That kind of stealing what I'm...
Hi there. Odd folks, the way they dote on those dogs. They're not hurting anyone, though.
Well... Go ahead.
Average chest is hard one outside the arena. Oh. What do we got? Lesser Soul Gem. Grand Soul Gem. Grand Soul Gem.
Well met. Goodbye.
Oh, I got it in one. This is the most well-stocked Mages Guild out of all of them.
I hope I can help. You too.
Crazy amount of very hard locks. This is the only one that we're... Oh, had them all. And we're in. Opening it counts as, like, bad, but then stealing these is fine. Like the new guy who's only just turned up for the first time today. Surely membership has to have some kind of benefit. Yet to find... Just have all the same, but soul gems all over them. Honestly, it's a good job I came along when I did to tidy up.
Good morning.
Insane amount of locked doors.
What is it? I'm afraid I can't just write one out of... If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
I'm getting a very strong Harvey Weinstein vibe from this guy.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Soul Gem.
So happy to see you, I could burst.
That was very profitable, but I'm gonna need some more lockpicks.
Morning.
Oh, hello. What? What's going on with you? They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer. The Altmer have powerful...
What? Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others.
She knows that I don't know any
yes,
magic.
This is good. There's a
I
small
lied
matter
on the
with which you may
application.
be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
I'm supposed to do whatever I need to do to get rid of you, so right now or...
Excellent. It's a simple task. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. Return it to...
A wizard.
It's like the best spell in the game. I think it also has a very high likelihood of killing you.
Well met. Good to see you.
Greetings to you.
Well met.
There's another in one door and out the other.
How are you?
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
What? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
I feel like we probably should have got her side of the story, but we're already underway. Just gotta climb up the nearest mountain. Lovely little stroll through the countryside. Just picking some flowers as we go on our merry way. I don't know how to describe it, but this game has healed me. I'm better now. I've been restored. Classic deer in headlight scenario. Off-roading. I'm gonna try to stick to the track. Not even sure if I'm on the track anymore. Loops back. No, it does not loop back. That's fine. Enemies have started scaling with us. We have arrived at our destination. Let me just... Can't even read it. I distinctly remember being exploded by lightning one time I was here. Or stormy? Do we get the spell if we give the book to her?
Whoa!
And I assume the letter of recommendation will work itself out.
Well, if it... Oh, wonderful.
Here's
I'll
a
just
book.
take this from you and get to work. I'll be at the Grey Mare until... Can't you see I'm... Can't you see I'm busy?
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off
He's
into
back.
the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
How do you do?
There's quite a selection.
Look, hello, my little friend. I've committed most of the book to me, but I took the... It contains instructions for acquiring a very special... I consider this to be more...
I've heard that Ren...
Okay, so we would need to...
I've heard others say the
cast
same.
a shock spell
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become
on the pillar,
increased-
but I don't actually have a shock spell.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous
Armor looks so good in the rain.
Take care.
I don't think we're going to be getting that recommendation. Let's see if we can brush this aside. He wanted me to get rid of her. I would say
What
that's mission accomplished.
Is the book set? What? At no time did I... You will retrieve the book immediately.
Well met.
Okay, so we go get the book back.
Hello there.
What?
Have you heard? Renoir got some new books in stock.
Get the book. Don't get the book. It looks
Good
like it's
afternoon.
inner stuff, which is in the inn, and she's on her way back, so we can just run up and grab her.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
This is a drink in this for me. You might...
Book acquired.
Well met.
Greetings!
Oh, here.
Hello.
She said she memorized the book anyway, so that's fine. She doesn't need it anymore. This way, I think everybody's happy.
Greetings, Orc.
What can I... Have you recovered? Finally,
There's
I
the
shall
book
see
boss.
to it that I shall also overlook your
Welcome, if you wish to talk.
Okay, making very good progress.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Reynald Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Cheadenhall, he walked right past me.
Okay, so quick recap. I think we have... no, 2 cities left. There's no Mages Guild in Kvatch. And we've managed to do everything so far without casting a single spell.
Hello there.
Greetings,
I think it's
Conjurer.
100% possible
Who
to
are you?
become
Ah,
the head of the
who
Mages
cares?
Guild without
I'm
using any
Julia.
magic.
You want something? Or you...
Recommendation,
oh, no, that's
please.
Adriana's job. Now, may I interest you in some of my fine wares? Good day.
Oh, hell yeah. I love being a member of the Mages Guild.
Evening.
Well met. I can't believe it.
Hello there. You want me? You sure? Adriana's in charge. Good day.
Why is it even a dialogue option if you can't do anything?
Hello, Associate.
You're the one I'm
I
looking
trust
for.
you have good reason for it. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Look, if you want me to kill the guy, I'm happy to do it. Just don't
Excellent.
drag it
I
out.
just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Have Earthor see me when he
This
gets
is the
back,
necromancy
Associate.
guy. I'm getting some necromancy vibes from this place.
Go ahead. I haven't seen him in quite some...
Doesn't
Be
know
seeing you.
anything?
What is it? I hear you got quite a nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that somewhere else. So we settled down in Bleak Flats Cave.
We have
Did
a
all his work
location.
there and came back to town twice. I'm here to help. It's... oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm here to help if you
We
need
have a
me.
location, but we don't know where it is.
How good? Yeah. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of
West.
Skindred. You too.
What do you
This
want?
is just like a game of musical
It's
whispers.
just northwest of Skin.
Northwest.
That's where Earthor wound up. Good luck finding Earthor.
It's like the 3rd little mission where they've sent us to a nearby location, kind of just adjacent to the town. Why do I need to remind the person who gave me the job?
Fine greetings to you.
Have
That's
you
what I'm looking
spoken
for.
with Adriana today?
I did, in fact. Good day.
Hello, you're here about... Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well,
So
we'll
the
just have
pickle
to
we're
do
in is
something
your
about that,
fault.
won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic... I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
She knows what she's sending us into right now.
I hope this is important,
Weak
Associate.
fireball. She's just given me a weak fireball spell. I'm gonna remember that when I become Arch Mage.
Well met.
Greetings to you.
Oh, I thought the horse was talking to me. I'm pretty sure that this horse keeps following me, but if I ride it, it's stealing, so... Nah, it's probably not worth it. The place isn't that far away. Aurora Borealis. Can't help but admire this sheep.
What do you
It's your
want?
story, buddy.
Good that you want to get better.
Athletics training. Only cause? Oh, you can't train us any higher.
Farewell.
We're gonna have to do something about this guy. He's already died once. If he dies, all well and good, but any witnesses isn't ideal. And they always go for him.
What did I ever do to you?
Whoa.
Damn. Him doing the fentanyl. I like how they've updated the ragdoll physics. They just turn into statues. It's just like full-on spine-locked fentanyl. No, we're Mages Guild questing right now. There's always time for some flower picking. Gotta replenish my alchemy stores. Which fancy rock art? There's another one right there. What do we conjure? Ah, Heroes Doom. Shown. What did that do? Gates of Aetherius. That is relatively useless. More resist magic. Is axe blunt or either way? It's better than whatever. Might move away from the Warhammer. Actually, it's a little slow. We lost another one. It's nice while he lasted. I'm sure he'll be back. Okay, War Axe is blunt. Why do I keep finding potions or poisons that only work on me? Yeah, the zombies aren't even worth searching. Is an awful lot of them though. What has this guy been doing?
Well met, guildmate.
This can't count as stealing. I'm pretty much saving you right now.
Leave the cave. Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you?
Find your own way back. I'm gonna rob you while you're gone.
Well, I guess so.
Average locks are just the hardest out of all of them. Even very hard locks are actually easier. I run out of lockpicks, and there's probably gonna be nothing good in this chest. Little gold. See, why did he not just use this to leave? I guess there would still be zombies out here. Warhammer, way too slow. Got a weapons shop around here anywhere? Could be an armor or a weapons shop.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Over here! We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Usually I'm not too fond of going to secondary locations with strangers. Keeps interrupting me.
Not so loud, please. Armor, weapons, I have it all.
Okay, armor and weapons.
How may I help you?
Don't have what I'm looking
Good
for,
day.
though. Are the little hand axes that rare? I don't think I've even seen one. Got one from the stone?
Yes.
Where is she?
Today.
Fantastic. Thanks for...
What?
Give me my recommendation.
I've spoken with Thor, who's, as I've said, I'm rather...
Oh, she gave it to me.
Head on.
I'm just not a fan of how she did it.
Battlehorn Castle near Corals, sieged by marauders.
The top floor for some lootables. For an hour, see if we level up. Any of these worth a lot of money? My lockpick supply is just gone.
It's you. Hi.
Basement. Last place. This is one of the less good mages guilds.
Fresh game.
Anvil. They couldn't have it laid out any better here, actually. I think this is a good one.
Hello, Associate. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked
They've put all the writing into this one quest.
You are going to help me do so. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel... Bye.
Hail.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Ooh.
Come on.
Yes.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy for the Dark Brotherhood.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Farewell. Good to
Still
see
haven't
you.
activated that quest line.
Hey there.
3 picks left. So close. One left. All broken. I'll be back. I don't have any scroll duplicates yet. I can't check if that works.
What can I interest you in? Bye.
How are you today?
Yeah, we need to do the quest for the good lockpick. The unbreakable one. Oh, we do have duplicates. Hang on. Test this. I think they've patched it out. Scroll duplicate items.
Yes?
That's not
Hello
too far.
there.
Would have got that horse is going to be outside again.
Oh. Hello.
Different horse. What's going on with that wizard? Moving so fast.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of...
Bet you that was the person we were after.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
No.
We can play it that.
Oh, here's one of the axes that I want. Even enchanted, I think.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic world. Die!
Oh!
Let's get this over with.
Request stuff, silver war axe. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that warhammer. It is so slow. It's only 1 extra damage. I'm still wearing the ring of burden. It's like training. It'll go. So fast.
Good to see you.
He looks like a federal agent
Welcome
from the
to the
Imperial
inn.
City.
If it's a room you're after, be seeing you.
Greetings, Orc.
She looks like a federal agent from the Imperial
What can
City.
I do for you? Take care.
She looks like a federal agent from the
Hello,
Imperial City.
stranger. Carahill has sent you, has she not?
I
Go
knew it.
and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to any... No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please
She's
excuse
good.
me.
Hello. Welcome to the Brina
One
Crossing
room,
Inn.
good sir.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad. Right then. I can show you some new things.
Oh yeah, I'll train.
What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all?
She's been
I'd
eavesdropping
be ever
a
so
little
scared if it were
hard.
me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate...
I know it's you. He
Good
checks out.
afternoon.
What was I supposed to do when I got the room again? Wait, and then spend the night.
Hello there. All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
Make
Once
it look
the
like
mage
self-defense.
has revealed himself, we will step in and settle.
Get a good night's sleep.
Hello there.
She spent the night.
Hello there.
Or did she?
Look at the muscles on you.
Okay, off we go. Towards Kvatch. Yes, very incognito. The Black Horse courier person. They lost their horse. Oh no, their horse is here. Swear to God, that horse just talked to me. They are not very subtle. Oh, look who it is. I like run past her little ambush.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most...
Oh, look who has a healing spell. That's right, draw this out. Heal yourself again.
Oh!
Where do you think you're going? Nowhere to run, huh? Gold? Where the those two people who were supposed to be helping me. So what happened to the
You've
plan,
done well.
huh?
The Gold Road should be a little safer. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up. Goodbye.
Oh! Oh!
The more falling damage I take, the higher my acrobatic skill will go.
Oh!
With those arms swinging. Oh, Sparky's here. Might have missed that message when it came through. This is our last recommendation,
So,
right?
what of the rogue mage? A she, you say? And she's dead. You have done... Though I must say, I doubt it will do... You have received recommendations from
Okay, we can go to
Goodbye.
the Arcane University. So you need to buy the house on the waterfront. The house on the waterfront is the best one. Oh, he's a way cooler fit.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
I want to try and make it look like original Oblivion now, actually. Just to bring the nostalgia all the way back. Quality level low. It's more like it.
Speak. This humble Legion soldier is
Nah,
at
it's
your
still
service.
like crazy good.
How can I help a fellow citizen? Stay safe, citizen. These are dark times. Hello, citizen. I hope you're faring well in these difficult times.
I feel like he actually looks better with the
Stay
low
safe,
settings.
citizen.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Yes? I've not always been happy with the standards of conduct in the Mages Guild, but Hannibal Traven's reforms are quite encouraging.
I've heard others say the same.
Have you ever spent the night at the King and Queen Tavern?
The King and Queen is a nice place. The Marillans treat everyone well. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Well met.
Hello, associate. What can I...
I'm
You
supposed
want
to
the
talk
first
about a
person to go in
thing.
the... Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, the farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher... Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure and he wouldn't be able to return and save, as the ice enveloped him, some of his... To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued... You know, I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District. No? If you find yourself... Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Strasser my regards.
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Put the mage's robe on. I don't want to put the mage's robe on. Where does he keep going?
Greetings, apprentice.
Oh, we're in.
Well met.
Free alchemy ingredients. Where's the enchanting?
How are you?
Is the one. Enchant my ring of burden. Greater soul gem. Gonna make this an incredibly devastating one-shot weapon. Wait, is that on sell? Won't let me do the name. Enchant. Tester.
Yeah! Hey, come on now. There's no need violent.
It wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Does that not take all the charge at once? Huh. I guess it's still good for a while. I wish I still had all the arena quests. They didn't use the whole charge?
Yeah! Oh, what's going on?
No, the charge meter is around the little circle in the bottom right corner. It's good. It is very good, actually. Oh, I've gone to prison. No. And they just kicked me out. It runs out of charge pretty quick, though.
How does the day... I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but... Magister...
I just need soul gems to steal.
How are you?
Oh, I'm not supposed to have gone in there. If I actually knew more about magic, I could probably make a better enchanted weapon. Does the drain fatigue count as attacking somebody? Yeah, probably, if you hit them with an enchanted
Well
weapon.
met. I'm Karanya, Master Wizard, and far too important to be talking to you. So go about your business, please.
This reminds me that we need to become Arch Mage so I can fire her. Oh yeah, I forgot you could make your own spells.
Hello. Ah, you must be the Arcane Universe.
Hi.
We're becoming Arch Mage without using magic, though.
Greetings, apprentice.
Well, we come to... You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only... What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful...
I remember sending some of the city guards over the city wall with enchanted arrows and an enchanted bow.
You do not yet qualify
Ludicrously
for further
broken
advancement in
combination.
the guild.
What am I supposed to do to advance?
The Arcane Universe? Farewell.
Oh, his task.
What? Now you... Before you can be... Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild. And is a
need a
symbol
wizard
of
staff.
status. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. You have your task. You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
I don't even have any good fast travel points that way. It's sending me that way. And I need to go this way, yeah. My character is getting kinda crazy fast now. I've just been dumping points into speed. This feels like a waste to use it on a wolf. Just sink and run along the bottom. They got invisible walls keeping me out. Calling it a remaster gets everybody nostalgic. If you call it a remake, then people will be like, no, it's not original Oblivion. And then they just try to point out every single difference. Okay, the axe isn't out of charge, yeah. And it's just showing... The game thinks I'm attacking with unarmed right now. And I'm not gonna argue with it. So hopefully that's stopped. Oh no, I think it is out now. Nope. Still works. Please last forever. I have a bunch of soul gems that I stole, but I have no way to capture souls, yeah. I'm drowning. Oh Jesus, that was close. Am I even in the right place? Oh, getting killed by something. Need to get rid of a lot of this junk. Fish, it was a fish. First mud crab. They're fats. I don't think this is gonna run out of charge. I wish it had the little top hat mod for the mud crabs. I'm not going the right way. Ah, no, that's run out. It's nice while it lasted. Or maybe we... Oh, we are on track. Ah. I'm in the wrong... the wrong place. Some good loot back here. It's just one pissed off skeleton and a couple of coffins. Yeah, they're right next door to each other. This place is probably going to be just as infested as the other one.
To arms! To arms! Ah! Ow! Ah!
test it out.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Do your worst.
Ha! Ooh!
Not as
Am I
fast as
supposed
the
to be impressed?
Whoa! Oh!
Oh, axe is so much faster. See what I'm gonna deal with here. How long do we think before they start to drown? Can't even reach them. Setting each other on fire. Can't hurt them while they're in the water. I don't think they can hurt me either. Oh, secret tunnel. Little air pocket. Oh, I'm gonna die in here, I think. Oh, no, surface. They are probably never getting out of there. Oh, god damn it. On over-leveled acrobatic skill. Yes. Careful on this bridge. Just gotta farm his ghosts for experience. I'll summon another one. Where are you going? Huh? Huh?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
What have we here?
Help that person that they were dropping.
You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you.
Must have been the wind.
This is the
Necromancers are all into dead bodies and whatnot until you turn them into a dead body.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
What's the matter? Getting tired? What's the matter? Getting tired? Am I supposed to be impressed? You'll never
Where are you
take
coming
me
from?
down. Die, damn you! You'll never take me down. What won't you die?
I'm just working out right now.
Die, you orc filth!
See what I'm swinging at. I eat a lot of food. I need to get a house to put all this junk into.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Die,
You can actually fight.
orc filth!
No, 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 no. Skooma time. I was not expecting that many of them. I'm not getting my wizard staff. Oh.
Ah, you must be the arcane universe.
Surprised they couldn't see what was going on that island from there.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Good. What? Necromancers at the cave? Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. Now that you have you shall have a true mage's staff soon.
It's you.
Ah, this is the guy that he's supposed to show
Welcome
us how to enchant things.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff. Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Let's start with the school. Which appeal?
What's the paralyze one?
There are 3 options for illusion magic.
Yes, paralyze.
You'll be able to freeze opponents in their tracks for a short time with this. Right. I'll get to work.
Hello there.
Welcome to the... I'm working on it. Farewell.
It's these earlier. How much time does he need?
Greetings to you.
Kud E runs a tight ship in Bruma.
Heavy beds around here.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
Yeah, and I could very easily get rid of the Ring of Burden and then I wouldn't be encumbered, but I like it. I want to hang on to it. When am I supposed to go in here? Good.
Welcome. If you would...
Just give the staff guy a day.
Welcome to the... Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the... Bye.
What is it?
4 seconds of paralysis.
I saw Irene...
She jumps like a toad. She'll also teach her... Goodbye.
Bye.
I like how his robes do that every time I
Hello.
pause the game. All the robes do that. Let's test out his handiwork.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
Someone's being attacked!
Except, yeah, they get annoyed at that.
Greetings.
Greetings, apprentice.
Good to see you.
I have a new task. Before you begin, we must first discuss your advancement within the guild.
I want to raise.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well. The council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I understand this may not seem the most important. A note of caution. Skingrad is an farewell.
We have to collect an overdue library book.
Ah, you must...
I think this is our guy.
Yes, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time.
We're gonna
Now that
kill a lot
I've
of people
seen
for
you
this book, aren't
myself,
we?
I can't say that I blame. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change as a date, then as I...
Anyway, I'm just waiting in the lobby.
What?
Greetings.
You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
I'm just not a big fan of the words cursed mine and 2 a.m. being used in the same sentence.
How are you?
This could just be a routine snatch and grab operation. You're alive again.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
This is a completely different guy.
My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will... Farewell.
Are where we need to be. Oh, he set us up.
Is it necessary that you
Mage.
speak with me?
We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to
I knew
die.
this guy was a bit of a
Don't
count.
worry. We'll put your...
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Die, damn you!
What's the matter?
Get him down! You'll never take me down!
That the best you
This is
can
the
do?
part
Guy
where
in
you
the
fall
fancy
down and
clothes.
bleed to death!
Die! I've fought mudcrabs
first
more fearsome than you!
Isn't he the count?
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places?
I
At
wasn't
least
a
your
fan of it
gullibility
either.
served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them. Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
I was only here for the book. The book is probably How to Necromancy
so?
or something.
Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
He's like 100% a
Yes,
vampire,
I see
right?
that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council. Ah, you must be the Arcane Universe.
Hello, Jen.
All right, but please be brief. I have...
I'm going to bed.
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you? I'm listening.
Guy gets around a lot.
How goes it? Have you been to Skingrad? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign.
It's more like I
must
saved him, but
apologize.
okay if it makes him feel
It was
better.
never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
You set me up, you dog.
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose
Send me
more
into the
about his
vampire
true
nest.
identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Arch Mage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature as a vampire. The Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker.
These
Along
titles
with your
don't
new
mean
rank,
anything.
please take this amulet.
I'll drink
Are you ready for it? Very well. There's a research project going on at Irlav Jirol is in charge of the I thought you might need a break after the...
I'm starting to get the gist of things. He lies
He's a
to me,
good
and
man,
then the place will be full
but
of
council matters have
necromancers.
distracted. Irlav should be waiting.
Says I'm supposed to go in here, but want me to go in there. I'll ride out as soon as I came in.
Morning.
Well met.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful...
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulder. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll... I eagerly await your return.
I'm just gonna not ask too many questions and go where they send me. Different skill. I didn't realize I unlocked the dodges. Huh. Diseases that and this can help me out. No, I'm clean now. Okay. Dodge. That dodge does not really help that much. Don't die running down the hill.
Yeah.
Necromancer so far. Everything
This
looks
is...
normal.
You have business here? Erlov sent you, did he? He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend.
Classic
it's not
middle
your fault.
management.
And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd... What a waste of my talents.
Be careful.
Magica Scylla. Ammonite. No. That could mean anything.
Be careful. Hey. There's islands in Nibbin Bay no one has visited in 100 years. Be careful. Some things in here don't react well to magic.
If there's anything... That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is. It's magical. We know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think all I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic badly most of the time. It's at the bottom of the root. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells. This place has been nothing since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now. It's connected to the rest of the chamber. I've given up. What a waste of my talents.
So that's why they gave us all those scrolls. Does a scroll count? We have to get these scrolls right.
You have... That... I... Mudcrab. It's connected to the rest of the... What a waste of my talents.
Oh! Be careful in here.
What?
Sent you... I don't know how much Skalil told you. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. If we had some sort of reference, something... Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Earloft's been... I don't know. Anything that might... Bye.
Is that the book that I stole up there? I don't think that's the right one.
What do you want? If... I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is... But fine. If he wants it, he... What a waste of my talents.
One alien or reference text.
Be careful in here.
Molag. Fire. Molag. Really helping me much beyond what I already know. Fireball. Lalori. I need a spell that hurts myself. I'm just gonna try this. Didn't do anything. Try electricity. Nope.
Be careful in here. Go ahead, please. Bye. You know, you got the book, eh? Good. I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here. Okay, what do you need?
We could have just given him the book the entire time.
Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost. According to this, it translates to... It means Magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka wanes, along with Magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magicka is what you... It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Fire, frost, yeah, I'm just gonna tell. I'm gonna run right in and loot all the artifacts. Piss off, ghost.
Oh!
Ah! What the hell was that? Ooh, that one goes,
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
I've contracted swamp fever. The zombies are a lot worse than regular. Yeah, we're not done yet. Use a new weapon for me.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, that son of a bitch. That was a close one.
Ah! Oh!
Whee!
Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh!
Go ahead, please. The lands surrounding Lake Rumar are studded with... Goodbye.
What do you want now? What's that you... That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial... What a waste of my talents.
Hail, good citizen.
Greetings. Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't?
She
I
looks
mean,
like
of
somebody
course.
who is in a homeowners
All I have
association.
available right now is a hovel on the waterfront. Really? Then you'll find it in the waterfront district. It's not much to look at. You may want to spruce it up a bit with some furnishings. Bye.
Let's get furniture before we go.
May I help? Can I interest you in some of my wares? Good day.
What do you want? What can I interest you in? That's a good deal.
So.
That's a good deal.
Go sell my Majesty.
An excellent bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. A fine transaction. That's more than I... You drive a hard bargain. That seems a fair price. That's more than I'd usually pay. You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good customer. A good price for a good customer. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal. A good price. You've made a good bit of... That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually... That seems a fair price. That's... Thank you. Come again. Bye.
There
What?
once was
What's
a
going on
hardy
with you?
young lad of the
Rumor has
sea,
it
a
the
red
Nerevarine
god of
has left
courage and
Lorraine on an
honor was
expedition
he.
to Akabir
Sail on,
and
my
has not been
Cyrus,
heard
sail
from since.
on.
It is not surprising.
Good morning.
Considering more...
You have my... Hello. You should be helping Irlav. Good luck. Hello, Ada. What's this? Some sort of alien artifact?
Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for
I don't
you.
even know what the thing is.
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came...
Green Tavern.
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site.
There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. To the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Arch Mage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana, gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems. If she knows anything about their power and insight into their origins, may you become more valuable to the guild. Accept these robes.
Again.
Her expertise in arcane, she can likely be found in the archives now.
Isn't a
Report
bad
back
place
as
to...
soon
The
as you
King
can.
and Queen is a fine place, and it's much more reasonable than the other places in town.
Goodbye.
Earlier.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it out. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply... Why? Why? Oh, no real reason. It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce... Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate this. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancer.
Black soul gems.
Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in.
Give me a list of everybody
I'm
that I read
afraid
that.
you'll have to find it yourself. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. You too. How are you?
Hello, Master Wizard.
Has Tarmina been of use? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would a most fascinating contraption. Bothiel is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
Hi!
Whole lot of
Hello
running
there.
around
Is there
today.
something I can do for you? Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heaven? It sounds familiar. Let me... Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing.
Falkar guy is
Said it was for
very
research.
sus.
He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state... Falkar did leave this behind. I think if... I've heard things. Is it true that... Goodbye.
Well met.
I just remembered there's something I'd like to discuss with you. Hello there.
I
It's
just
as I
wonder,
suspected after
will
all.
this affect the work that's already
will
been
this
done in the
affect the
field of
destruction
illusion?
discipline as
Or
well,
jeopardize the
or
new
merely
advances in conjuration?
Your work never...
Well met.
What is it?
Ah, Magister. I remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
So long.
Farewell.
That's where we can do the spells.
Hi there.
I already
Good
know.
to see you.
Well met.
Ah, Magister.
Magister.
I just remembered.
remembered.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
I hope I can... So, Falkar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Please, be careful. Anything you find, do not put yourself... Be
I
careful.
don't know when it's...
Well, I'll pay head. Goodbye.
Okay, yeah. Aurora Borealis, and we're close. Such a steep climb. Might have overshot it a bit too. They're never gonna see this coming. Here at the right time. The Grand Soul Gem.
I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh no, headless zombie.
Take that.
Show me what you've got.
that the best you can do? This is the part where you fall
The necromancers are the worst for swarming you.
You'll never take me down.
Place is full of them. We need to use soul trap magic on the altar. I don't have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do your worst. Do your worst. What's the matter? Getting tired? Pathetic worm.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Why are you running? Run stuff now. Ooh, that is expensive.
Whoa! Yeah!
Magic stuff pretty much always goes for a good price. Sneaky chest up here. Steel gauntlet.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Yeah!
Let's get this over with.
Oh!
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
Yeah!
Do your worst. Take that.
This is a deep cave.
Whoa! Who's
Very stylish.
Whoa! Ha! Ha! Ow! Ha! Ha! Oh! Yeah! Ha! Ow!
Pain of having no lockpicks. It's indescribable. Think we got them all. I'm suspicious of him managing to survive that.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you!
Greetings, wizard.
If I had a question about heavy armor,
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? So you saw them. I shall pass the news on to the Council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the Council as well. You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations. Seek out Arch Mage Traven. Things in the guild. Bye.
He'll train you and...
Hi there.
Hello. Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think?
Look so friendly.
Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with. Are you prepared to begin? Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here. Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety. The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went, south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Thank you. Know that I would not... I shall... Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
Well met. I hope I can help.
Oh, she's nice to us now that we're much higher
For
ranking.
you, of course.
Yeah, she's a big fan.
Bye. You're in good company, friend.
So our Archmage in training here is off to yet another secondary location where nothing bad ever happened.
Oh.
And there is very, very little chance of the place being infested with necromancers. Or so I'm told. You know, as with all good archmages, we're dripped out in the heavy dwarven armor. Can't think of a single spell. Have invested 0 points in any magic-related skills. And honestly, I just got a bone to pick with anybody who even looks vaguely like they associate with skeletons, zombies, or the general undead. Porkchop?
Whoa!
Porkchop, what are you doing out here? Our boar buddy here from the arena is helping us train heavy armor, don't worry. He knows what he's doing. He'll be fine. He's just down for a nap. The enemies have definitely started scaling with me. I am still so surprised at how quickly the trolls go down.
Whoa!
What is that? They're like big monkey-looking things, and I'm gonna check out this cave. Quick 2-minute job, probably.
Yeah!
They're slow as well. Oh yeah, they're weak, but they can heal. Clubbing rats to death in a cave in the middle of nowhere. But so far, it is proving to be very profitable. That troll fat is worth a fair bit. Surely there should be like a chest or something. I've already been this way. I'm sure those trolls had it coming. Whole area is just fuzzy creatures that kind of make me feel bad for, you know. Ah, not a wolf.
Yeah.
That's like everything I could possibly feel bad about killing. Okay, we've arrived. What are we doing here? I don't know.
You? What are you doing here?
Ah, now it's come back to me. There's a spy who has infiltrated these ruins, and they're here to kill everybody. But we have to save the spy.
So gone mad, sending you here. There's no time. They knew we were coming. Further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to follow me.
He's gonna get clapped by. Yeah. I suppose there's any possible way we could have saved him, is there? Nice chunk of gold on him, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've made so much money off killing necromancers, you would not believe it.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
They just keep summoning things for me to kill and help me skill up as well. That one looks good, but I don't know if it's better than the one I have. But it matches my fit better. Might just have to do it for the fit. We'll test her out. I think functionally it makes very little difference. 1 or 2 swings. I swear to God, I use more lockpicks on the easy locks than the very, very hard master locks. Oh.
How are you?
You look surprisingly normal for somebody in a place like this.
You poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now and shall be quite content.
She is making the mistake of assuming that I know a lot more than I actually
One does not cross the order
do.
of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
This is just the best strategy I've seen so far from a necromancer.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
He's back. He's left.
Show me what you've got!
What was her deal? Is it just me, or is that a big ass skeleton? No, he's normal size now. Look who came crawling back. Every time he gets killed by the necromancers, he just reappears, which I guess is appropriate, so I'll let it slide.
Yeah.
That the best you can do?
Keep trying to use bats for some reason. Oh, Jesus. Just got hit with like 4 things at once there. I don't have any health. Water walking shoes. Worth 2,000. No, he's just a normal ghost. I swear you attack faster when you're not in first person. Black Soldier M. And more water walking shoes. Oh my god. There we go. Oh wait. I don't think he was about to attack me until I pissed him off first. Oh, they got 2 stones here. Down here. Looks promising. Oh, Jesus. Scared the shit out of me. Gonna have a back door out of this place for any chance. Do they? Ah, looks like they do.
To arms! To arms!
Yeah! Oh!
To just set themselves on fire instead of me. And their ghost just shot them. It's just crazy they've lasted this long. 100 strength. 100 speed. I have to level up my armor to be able to actually go faster.
Welcome
How
back
are you
to the
today?
university. It's good to see you again. Greetings, magician.
It is a privilege.
Got that I was working for the big boss for a second
I saw
there.
your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all.
He's a fan. I think these are the council members who keep trying to send me to my death.
What news of your task?
Not that I would hold
Your
something
face
like
looks
that
grim.
personal or anything.
What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him.
I didn't really try that hard.
Before we continue, you should speak to Ram. Take care.
I have to talk to the other guy so I can go back and talk to this guy.
Greetings,
God forbid
magician.
anybody else ever talk to anybody else around here.
You.
And now he doesn't want to talk to me.
Good. It's nice. Take care.
For whatever reason.
It's nice to see you too. But you're a bit empty-handed, aren't you? You
Can't remember what
too.
she was asking me for.
Hello? Well met.
There we go.
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock, and are freely able to access the council chamber.
I could do that already.
Your tasks now come to...
You want
Goodbye.
something from... What's...
Hello.
There is an urgent matter which... Are you prepared to... Count
Let's
Hasseldor of
go.
Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally I cannot stress how important it is. Count Hasseldor awaits your
Don't
arrival.
piss off the count.
Greetings to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I love how the castles have several loading screens that you need to go through every time you want to talk to somebody.
Hi there. You are here to see the Count, yes? He has...
Oh, we're supposed to follow her. That looks more like his picture from Oblivion than how he looks in the game. It just works. There we go. Don't know if we're actually supposed to be following her or not. Saw that acrobatics grind.
Good to see you.
They're not cool if we go in there.
Get the muscles on you. The Count is on his way. Please remain...
This is feeling like another setup. If he wanted to talk to us, he'd hustle for it.
Whoa!
The Count is on his way.
I lose my patience a little. Oh, there he is.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again.
And
although in
nobody
different
suspects he's a vampire.
I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that.
We've been through a lot together. He's basically my best friend at this point.
Surprised? Nothing is for free, Midge. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know.
There it is.
One good turn deserves another, after all.
Why can't you just tell me?
And to take advantage of your help? I think not. I assure you, the information I have will.
The
It is
information.
a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest
Seems a
of
little plausible
vampires has
deniability.
sprung up in Blood Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me.
Just pulling the ladder up behind himself on his vampire homies.
I shall await your return. Oh! Hi there.
Who's this place? Ah, it's very nearby.
Hello.
That cave is suspiciously close. The cave full of vampires. Right next to the castle ruled by a vampire. I would just call that a little suspicious. I think I can make that jump. It'll be fine. Yeah, we're good. Your deal.
Greetings.
You take.
Yes. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, farewell.
I guess she just does this. Blood Crust Cavern. I'm sure we can reason with them. I'm gonna catch their nasty ass vampire disease. There's one invisible.
This ends here! This ends here! Do your worst!
I think the negotiations have fallen through. Everybody tried their best, but sometimes that's just the way things go.
I'm paid! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Die!
These ones are surprisingly tough.
Don't feel bad. No one lives. News from the other
3 of them will be a bit tricky. Get him, boy.
Damn you.
Fearsome than you.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Let's get this over with.
Go chasing him.
This ends here. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Die, cur. Die.
Let's get this over with.
Die! Damn you!
Die! Come to me, sweet flesh.
Damn you! Come to me, sweet flesh. Show me what you got! Ha! You'll never take me down! Come to me, sweet flesh!
More and more geared up. So many diseases from being in here. This is my last potion of cure disease. I probably should have waited until the end.
There. Your presence here will not be tolerated. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Let's get this over with. Die, you orc filth. Blood. I need your blood.
Did that do it? Yeah, here's the last one. Did I catch another disease? We good. What exactly am I supposed to do right now? Why is there so many map markers? Ah, vampire hunters.
Hi there. I'm busy. You got business to discuss, you talk to Eridor.
Oh, fuck you too, buddy.
You look like someone who's comfortable and heavy.
Who's he gonna send me to talk to?
Another one. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town.
Lie?
You have my assurance that my men and I will do everything in our power to keep the people of Skingrad safe. We're here to help.
We're gonna have to kill these
If you
guys.
have seen anything unusual, particularly anything implying the presence of the undead here in town, please report it at once.
The Count is a vampire.
All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up? And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Sorry, friend, but I'll need some sort of proof.
I have a lot of vampire dust.
Well, maybe you're not lying after all. If they're gone, then there's no point in hanging around amateurs. You people should leave it to the professionals.
Okay, I thought we were gonna have to talk to way more people than we needed to. Would have liked to have been able to rat the Count out.
What's this about?
Like how he said we are on good terms now, but in no way, shape, or form will he let me into the dining hall.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
There's only one person I've spoken to about this guy, and she was standing in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know why she felt the need to tell this guy about her.
It is my business. Allow me to introduce myself, Captain Dion of the Count's Guard, at your service. Now, you were telling me why you're interested in Glarther?
I don't have to tell you nothing.
Fine. Play it that way. Let me give you some... Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange...
What is it now? You have completed your tasks.
What the hell is the point of her? She just goes and talks to the guy. I can talk to the guy myself. I can do it way faster than she can.
Hello there. The Count is up.
Hey.
How goes it?
How are you?
Whoa!
Good afternoon.
Kill time until he sees fit to come out here. Or he's not
The
coming
Count
at
is
all.
on his... How are you?
How are you?
The Count is...
Oh, yeah, there he is. I was
So
about
the
to go see
work
if I can find
is
him.
complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you.
Do go on.
Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil. They are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Manamarco has returned. Nearly invincible, he's
I'll pass that
established
on.
himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. And powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name. Return to your guild.
Greetings, Warlock.
Greetings, Warlock. What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor? What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken.
There's dozens of necromancers within a stone's throw of this place.
Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
There's a ridiculous amount of necromancers, and he
My
thought they'd all
attention is
been
focused
gone.
on the council right now.
He's getting snippy with us. 24 hours to fix that attitude.
Oh, look at the muscles on you.
Still haven't realized I'm not a wizard.
My attention is focused on the... Hi there. The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demand.
Because you went after them first.
All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf? Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, find out if Jean is all right and let me know. Come see me when you've spoken to Jean.
Hail.
Hi there.
Hello.
The necromancers has hit the Bruma Mages Guild. Maybe the invisible guy survived. God, I already looted this place.
Stay away!
There's somebody's alive somewhere. Okay, that's a lot of skeletons. That is a lot of skeletons. Ooh, they can follow me as well. Maybe I can just get the guards to deal with them.
This ends here!
That is definitely the move. Bring them all out. Bring out your dead. I think they might have turned a lot of the Mage Guild into skeletons.
You're pathetic. This ends here! Let's get this over with. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Come out! Come out wherever you are! What have we here? A visitor? I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left. You won't be leaving, though. I'll see to that now.
The guy is still alive. Oh, thank God.
Are they gone? I was too afraid. I just couldn't move. I could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms.
Did what you could, buddy.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Volanaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away. The worm stood over him right before he died, and he... Well, it looked like he sucked out Volanaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to
He
tell
wants us to
Archmage
know.
Traven. He might come back if he knows I'm still here. I'm not staying here. I'll go
enough.
to
You
the
can go.
Imperial City. Hannibal Traven can protect me. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild.
Not
if you
anymore.
can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
Oh! Ah,
Greetings, Warlock.
well met.
Samuel Bant,
Good morning.
how are you?
Any word from Jean in Bruma?
No, there isn't. But I do have some unfortunate news.
He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manny-Marco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of.
He's already here.
Thank you.
Take care of them.
Take care.
He's been through a lot.
Good tidings,
Hello,
citizen.
journeyman.
What's new
What's
with you?
going on with
I
you?
saw a mud
I
crab a
understand
couple of days
Daedra
ago.
worship has become
Ugly
increasingly
little
prevalent in the
animals.
Somerset Isle.
Disgusting.
It seems summer.
They need a couple days.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor. Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus. Goodbye.
He couldn't have told me that 3 days ago.
Greetings, wizard.
Well met.
If you're looking for books, First Edition is the only place in the city to find them.
It's a shame all the smaller bookstores are gone.
I hope I can help. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but good that you want to get better. Farewell.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say... Hello, journey.
Well, I hope I can help. Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful spell.
If you're looking to buy a cheap spell,
Fury. It's not really that good.
Edgar's.
Well met.
I'm not buying a discount.
The guild at the worst possible time, the council is in ruins. A course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated and that it is time to fight back. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered and artifacts have been lost. The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken.
I give you like 3 days. Couldn't come to a simple agreement and somehow managed to lose like the most
A
important
group of
things that we
mages
had.
led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manny-Marco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use. I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlav has made himself a target for the necromancers. Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the Imperial City. While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontus. Please go there and return with the amulet. Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear. It was last seen in the possession of Earl. Please. Goodbye.
Took them 3 days to
How do
lose
you do?
everything.
What's new with you?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left.
That one's a bit out there.
Hey, what did you do that for? You some kind of maniac?
Oh!
Arms are swinging. This part of the map just feels like they said we'll throw some fog at it and call it a day. Almost there. Oh, it's coming after me. So they've already arrived.
Whoa!
It's fighting that for me. Is it doing anything? It's just floating back and forth. I can't kill that thing. Couldn't have messed it up.
Getting tired?
Whoa!
luck of the Irish? Nah, it's all skill here. Join Bet Label today and grab a
So long to get there, and then the game crashed. Please no. That'll do.
Yeah. Oh.
Start soul trapping stuff.
You're a traitor to your own race! Die, damn you!
Who are you talking to? Soul trapping this necromancer.
Who's that?
You got him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Got room for one more.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Yeah.
That's more like it. Get some loot now.
Yeah.
Surprised it's not a summoned thing.
Yeah.
The Oblivion stuff trying to kill the necromancer. Alrighty then. The unlocked chest had way better loot than the locked chest. Doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. I'll take the loot. I'll try to make it make sense. Put a lot of attention to detail into this remaster.
Yeah.
Just look at all those details. Okay. Adoring fan. Don't even think about running. I'm gonna get him a weapon. That's not even an option. Oh, that guy's the one who's giving me the jobs in the university. That's kind of sick, actually. Might keep that. This was a Daedric shrine, hence all the creatures. Yeah, that's just... Oh, got it in one. I gotta sell some of the reputable merchant who doesn't ask too many questions.
Have pity on an old war.
Around like 50 different merchants.
Welcome. What? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price. That's more than a good price for a good customer.
Thank you. Come again.
Goodbye. Please come again. What? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's a fair deal. A good price for a good customer. An excellent bargain. You got a great deal there.
A pleasure to serve.
Goodbye. Please come again.
Stuff at my house.
What's going on with you?
I heard people
Ah, you must be the...
Really wish we could keep...
Greetings, wizard.
Hail! Have you recovered either the Bloodworm Helm or the Necromancer's Amulet? Erlav is dead. I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him it was a mistake to leave with the helm. I shall return the helm to a secure place in the tower. It's the least I can do for Erlav. Thank you.
Gotta go get the other one.
Hello, Master Wizard.
They've probably managed to steal by now. Even a bandit camp would do. I don't need anything fancy. Good for leveling up the acrobatics, though.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Popular spot for the local wildlife. Enjoy taking in the view too. That's what necromancer.
Show me what you've got.
In the right place.
Hi there.
You're not a necromancer. I was just about
What
to
are you
start
doing
swinging.
here? Well, Karanya will want to talk to you. You should go see her.
Are you not a necromancer?
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Greetings to you. What are you Well, Karanya will want to talk to
Nah, this is far too suspicious. They are necromancers. Funny how they
Look,
just
are you here
posted
about the
up
amulet?
and not doing anything.
Oh, well met.
Not doing anything suspicious at all.
If you're here to help, you...
The key for that door, otherwise I'll just pick it. First try. 2 potions of healing and 25 gold. I assume they've all been corrupted by this magical amulet.
What? You'd better talk to Karanya before you do anything.
Sleep. No, luck is taking 5 points just to go. Surely that's not how that actually works. Easy chest.
Oh, look at the muscles on you. If you're here to help.
Kill about 9 people on the way out of here.
To what do we owe this pleasure?
Looks like necromancy to me.
Good to see you.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk.
Well,
what's
this is
the
quite a
deal?
surprise. I thought you were Traven's lapdog, doing whatever he said. And yet, here you are. Good that you've finally seen the light. The cause will benefit from your assistance.
Necromancer.
What? You're here to take it back to Traven? Oh, my dear, I'm afraid you're in over your head. I don't answer to Traven. I heed only the word of Manimarco. When he has the amulet, his power will be increased. I promise I'll make this quick. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Die, you orc filth!
Okay, so now it's time to kill everybody here.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll
It's
get.
when to change the robes.
Die, you orc.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
It's always the elves with the orc bit comments.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Crash inventories as well, because they were mages, they weren't originally necromancers.
Let's get this over with.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
What's the point?
Do your worst.
Let's get this over with!
Take that!
If they had anything more than little daggers, this might be inconvenient.
This ends here!
Die, cur.
Take that. Blast out. See any glass weapon? I can't find a. People who were here are gone. Huh? Why is he naked? He took off his wizard robes but didn't put on his necromancer robes.
You'll never take me down.
He has necromancer robes in his inventory and it says they're equipped, but he's naked. Same with this one. They're all naked.
Die!
Let's get this over with.
Starting to think these necromancers aren't so bad after all.
Do your worst! Die!
Die! Do your worst.
That's the best you can do! Am I supposed to be impressed?
Show me what you've got! Show me what you've got!
gonna power level my block skill real quick.
Die, you orc filth!
Oh!
Show me what you've got! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Whoa!
There we go, level 47.
Why?
Oh!
You die!
Also, this is turning into a bit of a close fight. They all have robes equipped, but they're just not. The Mages Guild have possibly fumbled in the time it took for us to get back.
Greetings, wizard.
Taken all bets.
Good to see you. Have you recovered the Necromancer's amulet? Karanya turned on the guild? I don't understand.
Never liked her.
She was one of my most trusted advisors. The situation grows more dire with each passing day, it seems. I fear where this will end. The amulet is safe, however, and that must be enough for now. Thank you for returning it. Before we continue, be seeing you.
Why can he not promote me? Go out here, try to talk to the guy, then he's probably broken again.
It's my pleasure.
No, he's working.
I can truly consider you an equal, and so grant you the rank of Master Wizard. There is no higher rank which I can bestow upon
Pinball Wizard.
You have my congratulations. Things in the guild have been... Take care.
Greetings, wizard.
Me and him are neck and neck for the promotion
Hello.
now.
Time is against us.
This guy is
and
the
our
only one
enemies grow
standing
stronger.
in the way.
There is much to do and little time in which to do it. Your next task is essential. Word has been sent that the necromancers have been quite busy creating black soul gems for their master. In particular, a unique black soul gem has been crafted in the south of Cyrodiil in the ruins of Cylorn. This gem needs to be confiscated and brought here before it can be delivered to the King of Worms and used against us. I've spoken with several individuals I cannot name at this time. Count Hasseldor has also provided valuable information, as you well know. No, I have need of it. I believe it may be instrumental in saving our guild. I will explain once you have returned with it. Until then, discussion is useless.
He just sent us
A contingent
on our
of
merry
battle
way
mages has
to
been sent
convince
to the
one of
site.
our guildmates
I would
not
like you to
use
oversee
the
their
enemy's
actions on my
weapons
behalf.
out of fear. And
The
now
only
we're
thing
going
that
to collect
matters
the
is
most
that gem.
powerful
Do
black
you
soul
understand?
gem ever crafted
Once you have
in
it safely in your
necromancer
possession,
history.
return here immediately. Know that you have my complete confidence. You must make sure the gem does not reach Manimarco. We are doomed if it does. Take care.
Part of the countryside to wander through now. No swamp.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Stay here for
How goes
us?
it?
Okay.
You're here from the council, aren't you? Traven sent you? Just you? Helps the odds.
That's
but
all
not
we're gonna
much.
need.
We're still going to be outnumbered. Follow me. This is it. The entrance to Cylorn is just ahead. We've been
Hood isn't
watching the
attached to
site for a
anything.
while, and have tried to stay out of sight ever since the original plan was blown. We were supposed to storm the place and take this gem they're holding, only we can't. There's some sort of enchantment on the door. With that door sealed, there's no way we're getting inside, so we'll have to wait for them to come out. Based on the activity I've seen, that should be very soon. All we can do is prepare for them. Of course, since we can't get inside, Traven sent word that he wanted you, if I may. I'd suggest that put us in the best possible positions based on our abilities. But it's up to
You're
you.
all going in the front line.
I have to admit, I'm better with an axe than I am with magic.
Oh, I
I've been
like her.
working on spell casting, but I still feel better. There are two good locations. One near here, closer to the door. Where do you want me to wait?
Keep your
Okay.
distance. Also,
I'll head up.
How are you?
where's the door? Where?
Here will not be tolerated. Do your worst.
You're pathetic!
Ooh! This ends here. Die, you orc filth! Show me what you've got.
Don't have any stuff on them either. He was lying to me. The door works just fine.
arms! To arms!
These ones have stuff. Steel.
Do your worst.
Go back here, staff boy. That's a good frost staff. Oh, just catch my breath. Oh, hang on. They love the clogs.
Whoa!
They always running. Stolen some of these blue raspberry crystals.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Ha! Hoo ha! Oh! Ah!
He's not even trying to fight.
Ha! Ah! Oh! Oh!
I've leveled up enough to actually find decent loot, but I'm just not finding like good weapons or armor at all. None lockpick. Not even save scumming this will probably help me that much. One more. I'm going all in. Are we not worth the trouble? There we go. It was a door that leads right back to where we came from. Fancy that. See what I mean about not finding any good loot for quite a while now? It's just made it really just be collecting the necromancer robes as trophies.
Die! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Whoa. That the best you can do? Ooh. Ow.
That the best you can do? My crowd's more fearsome than you. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, he was brave. He actually went for the mace. Stay tolerable but not comfortable. Expert.
That the best you can do?
I guess, yeah, faster. We fast. Let's just made this crystal, like, grinding up a bunch of the blue raspberry crystals. And refining them down with some black soul gems. Single lockpick for this guy. Oh no, we have two. Never mind. Single lockpick for this guy. Easy. Oh, I've contracted the rattles. That's real ghosts. Most inconvenient thing to have to fight. Fish. I should have known. Hidden underwater tunnel. Well, that would actually go somewhere. Use that armor as well. I'm pushing the button. Probably could have used my acrobatic skills just to jump around.
Ooh! Yeah!
How does the sales pitch for this necromancy cult go? Some shady individual in black robes rocks up to you and says, "We'll let you do whatever you want to these dead bodies, no questions asked." And then they got all these people signing up.
Die! You orc filth!
Huh?
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Die, Kerr!
This guy is going kind of crazy right now.
Die! This ends here!
Colossal black soul gem. Taking his fancy clothes. Killing everything with a ghost, just because I don't want to check my weapon. Oh no. Kind of good at the lockpicking. That's a problem. Depends if I try to use the colossal black soul gem for enchanting. I'd have jinxed myself. Nope, still got it. Ghost is still chasing me. Out of lockpicks. And I'm sure nobody escaped thanks to our battle mage friends. Even still here to do
Watch out!
something.
Look out!
A pleasure. Take care.
You've got the gem?
Oh! That the best you can do? Die, damn you! Die, damn you!
Okay, they're not gonna do everything myself.
Yeah!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Greeting.
Hi there.
Big
Were you
ass
successful?
evil soul gem.
Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the gem here. I have need of it immediately. We have much to speak of and very little time. A new task awaits you, and it is by far the most important you have been entrusted with.
What, no promotion?
Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin.
Oh, this is the big one.
Then hear me, and hear me well. Manimako will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Manimako and destroy him. Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Arch Mage and leader of the guild.
Nice.
Lead
We
your
already
fellow
got the
mages and
promotion.
lead them well. The future rests on your shoulders.
Just have to wait for the pieces
Farewell,
to fall
my
into
friend.
place. He sacrificed himself.
Hello, Master
Turned
Wizard.
himself into a colossal black soul gem. Funniest shit I ever heard.
How goes it?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Sell some stuff. Half strength.
You would dare to approach the King of Worms? If you seek an audience with his grace, you must open this door.
It's kind of cool because he had a speech and he's a named character, but the end result is pretty much the same regardless.
Welcome to the... What? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's more than I'd usually pay. That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal.
Another satisfied
Goodbye. Please, come again.
Greetings.
And I've already contracted another disease.
Ooh! Ah! Ah! Yeah! Ooh!
I'm
this. Really wish the soul gems were their own category.
Ooh! Ha! Ha! Oh! Ooh! Yeah! Ha!
Those 14 viewers came from, or where they immediately went to, but easy come, easy go.
Oh! Yeah! Oh! Ha! Oh!
Sleep here for an hour and nothing bad will happen. I think the luck stat is just...
Your presence here will not be tolerated!
I don't even know why I bother checking most containers.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh! Oh!
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Ha! Hoo!
That skeleton just summoned a skeleton. And the next level of skeleton above that skeleton can also summon a skeleton. And so on and so on. Double skeleton. Never have anything good, it's just a bunch of bone meal. I thought we'd seen the last.
Yeah! Whoa!
Saved over my quick save. Chests are usually fairly disappointing anyway.
Your presence here will not be tolerated!
Maybe we picked up another lockpick somewhere. The stronger necromancers are just better at running away. Slippery one. Glass mace. Oh, yes. That looks sick. It's a good bit better. This doesn't look like it would hurt more than the Elven Mace. That is the most expensive thing I have ever found. Popping that on. Just triple checking this cave. There's a different way to where we went in. Got a new lockpick. Getting right to the heart of all the good loot. Is that a guy? I think it is.
I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you.
Very well. A spell right
I
at me.
shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for a while, since you really have no other options. I must say, I expected Arch Mage Traven, rather than his star pupil.
He's here in
I am
spirit.
disappointed to see that he could not face me himself. I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. I developed a particular fondness for Galerion, ill-preserved though he may be. But here you are instead, skilled enough to make it this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as useful to me as Traven.
I probably would have been willing to team up if he had made it worth my while, but he just started chucking spells right in my face without a hello.
Oh, my dear, I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls, and take my time in studying you. Your very soul will be forfeit to me. Power, my dear friend. I seek power. And so I acquire and study those who have some degree of it. We are after the same things, your guild and I. Yet you worry about good and evil, and do not accept there are manifestations of the same thing. So you brand me a villain, and make vain attempts to destroy me. I watch, and I wait, and I collect you when you come for me. Instead of drawing Traven out, I have received you instead. Perhaps I shall personally go and collect him when we are done here.
Oh, he's strong.
Take that! Show me.
Thought he'd be able to summon something a bit cooler than just a headless zombie.
Die, damn you!
How many times is he gonna reanimate? And his robes. I keep quick saving over my quick saves. I have to check in the water. Okay. I think we've pretty much got everything now. We'll have to get out of here. Enemies nearby. I think I'm still being followed by a fish. No idea what's following me. Ah. Sure who to discuss this issue with, as I'm in charge.
Noble scholar, but could I speak with you a minute?
Well, all right. I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I...
Arch Mage, you have returned. Mana Marco has been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more! I received a note from Arch Mage Traven. I know what he did for us, and that he selected you to take his place. I will mourn for him during my own private time. For now, I cannot help but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild, and I thank you. I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge. Congratulations, Arch Mage. As the Arch Mage, you are entitled to certain privileges. In addition to the full use of all guild facilities, there is one service available to you. Juliana Fanis has long served Archmage Traven in collecting alchemical ingredients for his personal research. As the new Archmage, I'm sure she'll extend the service to you as well. At your convenience, consult her at the Lustratorium.
We get a gardener.
Ah, Magister, I just remembered that...
Of course. What is it?
All
Anything
that
else
we
I
get
can...
our own personal gardener.
Ah, yes. Archmage Traven was quite fond of making potions in his spare time. So much so, in fact, that it became difficult for me to meet his needs. I finally accommodated him by enchanting a very special chest for him. You'll find it in the Archmage's quarters. Once a week, place a single ingredient in the chest. After 24 hours, you'll find a sizable quantity of the ingredient available for use. Do be prompt in collecting them, however. Anything left in the chest for a full week will be destroyed. And before you ask, yes, this only works with ingredients. Be very careful in what you place in that chest. I can't be held responsible.
Interesting.
Please, visit me again anytime.
So they patch out the scroll duping, but they leave that in. Are those in to save me having to find a ton of them? And that is how you become Archmage without knowing any magic.